So the process for this next painting, using a 1964 Playboy magazine, I cut out the pages that I want to add to the canvas. In this case, I'm using all the liquor ads for that edition of Playboy. Comes out pretty cool. It's a pretty large canvas, and my direction is James Hunt, the Formula 1 race car driver, won the NASCAR series, the Formula 1 series in 1976. So I block it out. I start to, paint in the year, leaving a negative imprint of 1976. I think it's really cool because you can see some of the cool ads that come through, like the Lucky Strike and other liquor ads. And as I go through this, I want the background of the advertising to shine through so you can see it. And just takes a little bit of time to layer it on at the right thickness. So there it is, as far as the upper portion of the painting being laid out. And next, we move on to the actual car itself. It's actually a Mclaren, and I sketch it out, and then I start on the shadow. The paint lays pretty easily on this because it's a really smooth surface. And I've sped this up so you can see how I approach from the bottom up. One of the challenges I always have is I don't use a stick to lever my hand out, and I oftentimes use my hand on the canvas and end up smudging, which I should be better at, but work in progress. So there's the shadow laid out of the vehicle. Then I start on some of the tones with the cool Marlboro logo. You can see how some of the areas are lighter and darker, letting that reflection shine through. Just, a little bit of painstaking effort and time to make it come out right. And the reason I chose the background of the liquor ads is because of the history of James Hunt. He was always, he was a Playboy race car driver who definitely liked to party. And I thought it was an interesting kind of juxtaposition. Working on the wheels, and voila, the finished product. Really excited how this came out. I don't want to overdo it. I want to keep it as is. I might add an epoxy layer later.